Hi there, my name is John Batia and I'm the marketing lead for Polaris Universal Limited, and I'd like to welcome you to a video on Eureka token, the wonderful Eureka token that is part of our fantastic organization Polaris Universal Limited. Today I just want to talk about the exposure onto the exchanges, but also more importantly the work that we can do behind the scenes collectively, but also as a group collectively, that will get the profile and the continued growing exposure out to the many eyes of the world that are now looking at us. So let's start with our good friend Sydney Dexter Arnado. Sydney has put together a link for the Eureka coin on Bitcointalk.org. So this is an opportunity for you guys to subscribe to Bitcointalk.org. I'll put the link in the description on this video, but it's an opportunity for you, as I say, to go in there, make a few comments, have a look around. This is the marketplace for a lot of talk, a lot of ideas, a lot of promotion in many ways, but also the opportunity to engage with people and talk about Eureka coin. Just leave a couple of comments and let it grow sort of organically as well. Now, Bitcointalk.org is a fabulous little site. It has a lot of members. You can basically register as an individual, and then once you've registered, you can then sort of have a good look around the site. So, for example, here, if we're looking at Bitcointalk.org, you can see the various subheadings they have. So Bitcoin itself, Bitcoin discussion, technical and technical discussions, mining, Bitcoin technical support. Then it talks into the category of economics, marketplace, trading discussions. Now, other areas, for example, politics and society, beginners and help, off-topic, serious discussion. And then here is quite interesting because it goes into altcoin discussions, alternative cryptocurrencies, announcements, mining announcements, marketplace altcoins, speculation. Again, just announcements, generally speaking, in the various categories. But also, this is great for our group, we have these boards in many languages: Arabic, Indonesian, Spanish, Chinese, Croatian, German, Greek, Hebrew, French, India, Italian, Japanese, Netherlands, Dutch, Korean, Philippine, Polish, Portuguese, Russian, Romanian, Scandinavian, Turkish, other language, other locations that don't have their own word, but you can create those as well. That's fantastic. And then you scroll down to the bottom, it tells you about the various posts that have just been done, recent posts, and it talks you about the stats as well, the forum stats. So, for example, here, look at these posts by topic. Crumbs, look at this. Over 2.5 million in membership topics with a wide range of posts, and that again in the hundreds and hundreds of thousands. So talk about Eureka coin, talk about the token, talk about the modus operandi, my favorite expression at the moment, the way of doing something. Talk about it in terms of what it means to you, how it fits in with Polaris Universal Limited, and of course what it does for you as well, because in many cases these may be comments in isolation from other people about what they're doing. But don't forget, with Polaris Universal Limited, of course, we have an array, a platform of other products that, as I say, they work collectively, but also they work individually. We have, obviously, My Passive Trades. We have Elite Profit Academy. We have the Trading School. We've got the component part. We've got a charitable function. We've got a development function as well. So it's a case of sort of picking up maybe a theme of these and just talking about a few words, put a few words through into the posts on a regular basis and get the profile up. This is the place where a lot of people go to talk and to listen to what's happening in the crypto world at this very moment in time. This is the pulse. This is where things will tend to happen and tend to get their platforms created and move on to another stage as well. So Bitcoin Talk, Bitcointalk.org is a great place. Now, earlier this week, or sorry, towards the end of last week and over the weekends, we announced that we were on 3 exchanges, Trade Satoshi being one. And again, looking at the markets here, listed on here. So again, there we go. Wait for it to load up. The other one being Instant BitX. There we go. And another is Crex24. If I can spell it correctly, would help. Crex24. Put an X in there, see what happens. There we go. And I know that there is another one in the background, which is with a final sort of green light application, and we're away. Again, the market's in there, of course. And there's several others coming through the system as we speak too. So lots and lots and lots happening behind the scenes. This is an opportunity for you to take on board what has been sort of created in a way of a movement forward. We've talked about going to the decentralized exchanges. Now, that has many benefits. It certainly increases our volume. It also means that those exchanges will want to promote this coin because it's new to their exchange. Don't forget, they have social media channels and applications. They have, excuse me, their own audiences, their own groups. Join these different exchanges, Trade Satoshi, Instant BitX, Crex, and as the others arrive, get your name in there. They also have chat rooms as well. Participate in the chat rooms. It's a great place to meet people too, because again, you're like-minded people talking about like-minded situations. And don't forget, people will always want to listen to something that's good, something that has substance, something that has intrinsic value. Now, Eureka token coin has all those attributes. It's part, it sits under this wonderful structured foundation, Polaris Universal Limited. And for me, when you start to peel back some of the areas and look inside, then you can see exactly how well it's performing and how well it's doing. And, the proof of the pudding is in eating, as they say. And for those of you that participate in the various products that we have, you can see for yourselves that, it's going great guns, it's building naturally, building organically, building on substance and with substance, and it's building with direction. So this is an opportunity for you to come over to, the Bitcointalk.org and basically have a look around, familiarize yourself with these types of platforms, exchanges. We do have our own Polaris DEX. Again, that fits in nicely in the very near future as well. So don't forget, we also are participants in, we are also participants in, the sort of the future of the Eureka coin, that is through the programming team in the background, developing the coin for it to become its own native coin on its own blockchain. And again, all the applications and all the adaptation that'll have as well. As I say, in the meantime, for those of you that have Eureka coins, don't forget, populate your back office with your wallet address, your ERC20 wallet address, and basically those Eureka coins will be transferred over to that. For example, those of you with MetaMask, etc. So that's done automatically once you've filled in the boxes. If you need any help with that, please give us a shout. We're happy to help. And then basically we're away to go. So lots of exciting things happening, but I felt it is important today just to sort of help our colleague Sydney, that he's kindly put this, excuse me, to show you again, this post in the Eureka network group Facebook page and group, so you can see exactly what's going on. It gives you a bit of blurb about the company as well. Just take some of that and put it in your own words into the Bitcointalk.org. A very, very exciting time for all of us. These fledgling days in front of us, because they are fledgling in the sense that we're growing with it, will certainly transcend into something a lot bigger, that is going to be more expansive, that will have more volume, that will have more profitability. And inevitably, at the end of the day, for those you participant in this and in the projects, you will see the benefits come to you, in the various ways that you're participating. So again, thank you for your time today. It's been fantastic talking to you. Just want to say one massive thank you to Darren Bradbury, Lydia Bensina, the programming team, all the admins. It's been absolutely fantastic. Now we need the group as a collective to lift to the next level. There are so many good things happening, and I certainly am so proud to be part of this whole development team and whole organization as well. So thank you again. Look forward to speaking to you again very, very shortly. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.